For decades, many Nigerians have associated high-rise development with Lagos and Abuja. But beyond these megacities lies another story, a story of commerce, a story of migration, a story of wealth creation, and a story written in concrete, steel, and glass. Today, three cities stand out in the southeast for having the largest concentration of multi-story buildings: Onitsha, Aba, and Umuahia. These cities have become symbols of urban expansion, entrepreneurial success, and changing lifestyles. While no official government census currently ranks Nigerian cities by the exact numbers of multi-story buildings, urban studies, population density reports, commercial activity, satellite imagery, and development patterns consistently place Onitsha and Aba among the most densely built up urban centers in the region, with Umuahia rapidly expanding due to recent urban renewal projects. This is their story. A city skyline tells a story. When land becomes scarce, cities grow upward. When commerce expands, buildings become taller. When wealth accumulates, investors seek higher returns. Across the world, urban growth follows a familiar pattern. Population increases, land value rises, demand for housing grows. The result, vertical development. Multi-story buildings are more than structures. They are evidence of economic activity. They reveal where people want to live, work, and invest. In the southeast Nigeria, no cities demonstrate this trend more visibly than Onitsha, Aba, and Umuahia. Few cities in Nigeria have experienced growth like Onitsha. Located on the eastern bank of the River Niger in Anambra State, Onitsha evolved from a historic trading settlement into one of the West Africa's largest commercial centers. Urban researchers have described Onitsha as one of the most rapidly expanding cities in Nigeria. The city's growth has been driven by trade. Every day, thousands of traders enter and leave the city. Merchants arrive from across Nigeria. Goods arrive from ports. Products move across West Africa. The pressure on land has been immense, and when land becomes expensive, cities build upward. Walking through Opiweka, Main Market, Bridgehead, Fege, Ochanja, and Awada reveals something remarkable. Rows of 4-story plazas, 5-story commercial buildings, 6-story office blocks, mixed-use developments dominate the urban landscape. Many of these structures combine retail spaces, warehouses, and residential apartments. The commercial heart of Onitsha has become one of the most vertically developed urban districts in eastern Nigeria. UN Habitat identifies Onitsha as one of the fastest growing urban centers, requiring long-term structural planning due to intense population and commercial pressures. The secret behind Onitsha's skyline is simple: trade. Onitsha Main Market is widely regarded as the largest trading hub in West Africa. Every trader needs shops, warehouses, offices, and accommodation. Instead of expanding outward endlessly, developers stacked these functions vertically. One building, 5 floors, hundreds of businesses. This pattern repeated itself thousands of times. The result is the dense urban form visible today. If Onitsha is the commercial capital, Aba is the manufacturing capital. For generations, Aba has been known for leather production, footwear manufacturing, garment production, metal fabrication, small-scale industries. The city's entrepreneurial culture transformed it into one of Nigeria's most productive industrial centers. As industries expanded, so did real estate. Factories needed offices, merchants needed showrooms, workers needed housing, investors responded by building upward. The concentration of multi-story buildings in Aba is extraordinary. Areas such as Owerri, Asa Road, Owerri Road, Folks Road, Azikiwe Road contains hundreds of commercial and residential structures ranging from 3 to 6 floors. Aba's economic importance continues to attract large-scale urban investment. Recent plans for the Aba Commercial Smart City aims to modernize commerce and reinforce Aba's role as a major regional economic hub. This transformation is expected to accelerate vertical development even further. Land values near commercial corridors have risen significantly. Developers quickly discovered that a single-story building no longer made economic sense. A 3-story building could generate 3 times more rental income. A 5-story complex could house hundreds of businesses. The mathematics was obvious. Build higher, earn more. This economic logic reshaped Aba's skyline. Many outsiders are surprised to see Umuahia on this list. Unlike Onitsha and Aba, Umuahia developed primarily as an administrative capital. Yet, over the last 2 decades, the city has experienced significant growth. Government institutions expanded, private developers arrived, banks multiplied, hotels emerged, residential estates spread across the city. The result has been a growing inventory of multi-story developments. Recent urban renewal initiatives have accelerated change. The Abia state government has embarked on projects aimed at beautifying and modernizing the capital city. Road reconstruction, drainage improvement, building regulation enforcement, urban renewal programs. These efforts have encouraged new investments across areas such as government station layout, World Bank Housing Estate, Ibeco Access, low-cost housing area, Umudike Corridor, new multi-story developments continue to emerge. Which city has the most story building? This is the question everyone asks. Which city truly has the highest numbers of multi-story buildings? While no verified government inventory currently exists, observable urban density, commercial land use intensity, and development patterns strongly suggest the following ranking: Onitsha, Aba, and Umuahia. Onitsha's extreme density and commercial concentration gives it the edge. Aba follows closely due to its vast industrial market-driven development. Umuahia ranks third because of its rapid expanding administrative and residential growth. Growth brings challenges. As cities build upward, safety becomes critical. Structural failure can be catastrophic. Authorities increasingly emphasize building approvals, engineering standards, environmental regulations, and urban planning. Recent incidents involving defective or collapsed multi-story structures highlight the importance of proper regulation and professional oversight. Future growth must prioritize quality as much as quantity. The next decade could transform these cities dramatically. Onitsha is pursuing plans for modernized commercial districts and multi-story market redevelopment. Aba is positioning itself for a smart commercial and industrial city. Umuahia is undergoing one of the most ambitious urban renewal efforts in its history. The question is no longer whether these cities will grow. The question is how high they will rise. Will they develop iconic skylines? Will they embrace modern architecture? Will they become the economic engine of new eastern cities? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the story of Southeast Nigeria is no longer being written only on the ground. It is being written in the sky. If you found this documentary interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the growth and transformation of cities across eastern Nigeria. Because the story of Onitsha, Aba, and Umuahia is just the beginning. The next wave of development is already happening, and you don't want to miss it.